Just check the chart. Perfect. Hello, Mr. Foster. Can I come in? Thank you. Well, hello. My name is Bethany, and I'm from the respiratory department. I am here to give you your treatments today. Perfect. Well, can I have you confirm your full name and date of birth for me? Great. That sounds great. So it looks like the doctor has ordered 3 medications for you today. So before I administer those, if it's okay with you, I would like to just go ahead and listen to your lungs and check your pulse. Is that okay? Great. Thank you. Just going to have you sit up for me. Perfect. Okay. Take your pulse. Perfect. So it looks like the first medication that we're going to start with is called Spiriva, and this one is in a dry powdered inhaler. And this medication is a long-acting drug, so it's going to last all day. I'm going to give it to you once a day in the morning, and this is going to help to open up your airway and then keep it open, like I said, all day long. This is more of a maintenance drug, and it'll help kind of open up that airway and make it a little bit easier to breathe. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you exhale completely away from the device, and then I'm going to have you inhale for as long as you can, or about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to have you hold that again for as long as you can, or 10 seconds, okay? So if you can exhale, perfect, and then inhale. Great, and then hold it. Awesome. And then I'm going to have you take a deep breath in and then cough for me. Perfect. And then I'm going to have you rinse out your mouth. We don't want any of that stuck in your mouth. We want that all in your airway. Perfect. You can spit it out with that. Great. So some of the side effects that you might have with that is you might have a little bit of a cough, a sore throat. You might feel a little bit dizzy or nauseated. If you have any of those symptoms, please just let me know. And then the second one that I'm going to give you is Brovana, and this one is actually in a nebulizer treatment. And this one we're going to do 2 times a day. And the important thing with this is we want to make sure to keep this cup upright. Otherwise, the medication can kind of spill out. So I'm going to put this mask on you, and I'm just going to have you breathe normally. And then if you can take the occasional deep breath in and kind of hold it for a second, but only every once in a while, like I said, just breathe normally for the most part. Great. And same thing as before, if I can have you take a big deep breath in and then cough for me. Awesome. And then the last one that we're going to do today is called Qvar, and this one is in an inhaler, and this is a steroid medication. This is to help with some of the inflammation, that chronic inflammation that you have going on in your lungs. And this one we're going to do 2 times a day as well. And the big thing that we're going to do to kind of prevent any of the big side effects that you might have with a steroid that people kind of are concerned with as a steroid is we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to have you rinse your mouth out when you're done. So I'm going to have you exhale away from the container. I'm going to take this cap off, and then as we activate it, I'm going to have you take a big deep breath in, and then, like I said, kind of hold it as long as you can, or about 10 seconds, okay? Perfect. And then hold it. Awesome. And then a big important thing to do with this is to make sure to shake up this medication before you take it when you're at home. And then I'm going to have you take a big deep breath in and cough again for me. Great. So then I'm just going to listen to your lungs again. Perfect. Take your pulse. Great. You're sounding much better. Do you need anything from me before I go, or do you have any questions? All right. Well, you have a great rest of your day, okay?